All right, we got when rappers tweak out during interviews.
From rappers blanking out mid-interview.
Bro,
Uh, oh, yo, you just nodded off. You good?
that was tweet.
Niggas be
To one
high,
passing
bro.
out on camera from too much liquor.
Look at this shit. They mad drunk, like look
These
at-
are rappers who got too high
That should be
during
crazy,
interviews.
bro.
And let's start things off with Gravedigger Quez, because he has a crazy history of taking things too far during interviews. One of the craziest times of this happening was when he and his brother sat down with Real Tune TV for an interview. But things were already off from the start, with Quez clearly being on some bars and yerks and constantly going off on his brother for talking over him on multiple occasions.
I had one more bullet left. My family started man, bro. Every time we seen one, bro, I walked outside. You know, but yo, you know what I'm talking about? Just killing a straight up killing a grew up, you know, around these. But on is my blood cousin Pimp Wayne. Man, bro. God damn, shut your ass up, bro. God,
Why are you doing it on camera?
It got
That
to a
shit
point where
lame.
Quez just kept tweaking while answering
Like,
questions,
he's
and it's
tweaking.
pretty disturbing.
I'm really trying to depend on him to, you feel me? Help me navigate and drive, you feel me? Cause that was 5 hours. So shit,
Nigga falling asleep. Why y'all niggas do this though? You know you got an interview. You trying to promote yourself. You trying to go up. You trying to get your clout. You trying to get your fan base. One thing you need to do is interviews, right? You gotta have good interviews or interviews in general. Why do you come all yerked up or how looking dumb like this? Like, what do y'all gain from that? Like, and then you look stupid. And then you get put in compilations like this, and then a nigga like me criticize niggas like y'all. Like, why do y'all do this?
Alcohol. Like Max Snoop, who went on to drop the craziest bars of his career, alongside Lil Pistol Starter, after having way too much to drink.
40, homie.
You know alcohol, who you know I act a fool.
What?
I'm full of alcohol, and they know I act a fool. Yeah. I'm full of alcohol, and they know I act a fool.
What?
I'm full of alcohol, and they know I
Act a fool, act a fool.
It got so much attention that Boxed In went on to record a full version of the song out of a freestyle a few months later. That's not the only time Snoop went on to act a fool in the Boxed In studio after heaving some cheap 40s, because a year later, he came back with Lil Pistol, only this time, he started tweaking out of his mind in the middle of the interview.
This whole couch smell like. This whole couch smell like. What the? Got the. Boy, I got the on. What the? Boy, I got the on me right now, boy.
Hell nah. Yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie. This is what I'm saying. And then fuck the interviewers. No. The interviewers, right? The interviewers. Why do y'all like have people like this on your podcast or your interview, whatever, your platform? What? The views ain't worth it, boy. Cause niggas like having niggas like him. Like, what the fuck is like? Whose uncle is this, boy?
But this whole couch smell like. Or you smell like ass. Man,
Nigga,
give
it's
me-
you stink,
Man, let me
nigga.
smoke me a cig. What the? Yo, stink ass on. No, let me out this.
But instead of making a hit out of the interview, Snoop ended up having a historic crash out before leaving the place.
What is he, a rapper? Bro, like, is he a rapper? Is this what this nigga is? Like, the fuck?
And I wouldn't even want to be around Buddy, because I know you could smell the liquor reeking through his pores. King Yella has also been known to always have a drink at hand during interviews, but his interview with Cam Capone was almost his last, after drinking an entire bottle of Crown Royal and collapsing on the last sip.
That's crazy.
Look at this nigga. That's crazy.
What's your thoughts on the video?
Bro.
Yo, what?
Yo.
Oh shit.
Good thing there are people ready to jump in and save him. Now, you'd think that was just a one-off situation, but King Yella always ended up knocking himself out cold after an interview with 607 Unc.
You stank, man.
Yo, Sundays are alcohol. That shit is not okay. Nah. Wait.
And at this point, I think Yella is doing that for clout.
What the fuck? Like, yo, you see what I'm saying? And it's just like, why abuse yourself like that, bro? You supposed to be making money. You on a platform of potential of making hundreds of $1,000s, millions of dollars, just feeding your family, and you just here getting drunk like you white, like you 17, like you getting white girl wasted on the plot. You're a grown man, bro. Look at this shit. I don't want to block it. You're a grown ass man just getting white girl wasted, like on a podcast. And look at you. This is the shit. You got kids. Your kids to see this, boy. Look at this shit.
And at this point, I think Yella is doing that for clout. And we couldn't have a video about rappers getting loaded during interviews without including FBG Butter. Because one of his most iconic moments comes from the time he went on to have a talk with DJ Vlad and ended up nodding off, not once, but twice.
Well, you said you giving your ops a lot of passes, like when I catch them out with their family.
In this video, I'm gonna remake Sports Car by Tate McRae. I've never heard it. I'm using Co-Producer by Output for this. It's basically a much better way to find like really targeted sounds for your.
Look at this nigga. Nigga be high, boy.
Oh, yo, you just nodded off. You good?
I'm tweaked. I just tweaked, man. Huh.
Yeah, nigga, fixed up. You know what's crazy? I get nigga pass if a nigga just been going everywhere, like been doing a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? Just have a busy schedule, they have no time to sleep. Granted, nigga, y'all niggas be high.
Man, oh, bro, I just tweaked, folks.
But I guess King Von hated Wooski the most.
Like, come on, that shit is whack, bro. Imagine me paying you $10,000, 5, 10, whatever $1,000 for you to do an interview and you fall asleep in my shit, bro. You gotta give me you gotta give me, if it's worth it, you gotta give me another interview for free. That's it. Gotta be, bro.
Oh, man.
He nodded off again.
Buddy really tried faking like he wasn't sipping that turtle green.
Like,
You know, I just got up. It's early in the morning. Had a long night.
2:30 p.m. right now. So just put that out there.
Let's get that shit.
All right.
Now, Butter might have been able to pull himself back together for the interview, but Jay the Youngin completely broke down during his interview with DJ Vlad. Everything seemed to be going well at first, until you could see Jay being physically uncomfortable and asking for water, until he had to walk away from the interview after getting emotional.
If you're a professional, you should be training in terms of what you do. You can't just think that you're already a master.
Right.
You know, I mean, every great athlete has a trainer.
I need some water, so.
No problem.
It's good if I walk out right quick?
Yeah, if you want to.
Yeah, I need to catch some air too.
All right, man, we back.
Yeah.
You know, I guess you just had a moment.
Yeah, I had to shave back.
People in the comments were quick to point out how he was obviously high off some RPs, and he was having a bad trip. When it comes to rappers who have had disturbing interviews while high though, Kodak Black has had some of the craziest moments. But the highlight comes from when he went on to do an interview with Drink Champs, and he was so out of it that he was struggling to even come up with basic sentences throughout the whole thing.
Yo.
He's wiping his face.
This nigga Kodak is far gone, you heard?
Let me pour up. Yeah, go ahead.
It's like I wanna go gunplay, I wanna go ace, but it's just okay. I'm telling you now, I'm getting what they do. I'll talk. I don't like what is my. I don't if we want to kill each other. I don't know for what, because we kill stuff.
And that wasn't even the first time one of Kodak's interviews went like that, because he also had something similar happen a few years earlier while reacting to his song Super Gremlin with Zias and B-Lou, with Kodak tweaking out while they were asking him questions.
And that's what I was gonna say too, because you got hella unreleased too. I was gonna ask you, like, what's like your process like? Sometimes like you just like freestyle most of your shit, or do you like?
I just process for real.
And hopefully I can get that monkey off his back, because it's pretty disturbing to see. A more disturbing moment comes from Rel Vert in an interview he had with DJ UTV, because at the time, he was going through a dark time after the death of Bloodhound Lil Jeff, and you could see him itching for a little something, especially when they started talking about Jeff.
It's fucked up, because if you really look at it, niggas like street niggas, they'll say, oh yeah, I'm off the nigga, you're a dope fiend, you heard? Like, you are an addict. Like, that shit is not cool. You're a fucking addict. Like, what the fuck? That shit is wicked, bro.
You feel me, what you shorty? You refresh here, you tweaking. You know, it's just, bro, you got the image. You tweaking already, brother. And then that's, bro.
Things got heated when DJ U confronted Vert and his associate over how they just waste money on getting high.
Spend $2 on. That's what the fuck? But
hold on. I want you to hear what you just said.
I'm just saying, look though.
No, you just said you will make 10,000 and spend 2,000 on drugs.
Get him. Exactly. Like, what the fuck you spending $2,000 on drugs for, bro? You know why? You know why they spend $2,000 on drugs? It's because they're trying to hide that trauma of being a street nigga. All the shit that they go through as a street nigga, losing your friends, losing your homies, you resort to all these type of drugs, and then when you build a high enough tolerance for it, you find something else. And just keep going. Now you're a fucking
Hey, it's over, bro.
2,000 on drugs is crazy.
2,000 blood is over, bro.
That's in one day.
Listen, it's called Connect Team, and
That's
it's
fucking crazy.
insane.
He's
I
right.
don't do schedules or timesheets manually
$2,000 on
anymore.
drugs
And
is
it work?
fucking
Hey,
insane.
what's making that every day?
10,000 on
2,000 on
What's
drugs?
making that a day? I'm just saying.
Yeah, he fried.
And it didn't take long before the 30s took effect
Look
on
at this
Vert,
nigga.
knocking him out for about 4 minutes before coming to his senses.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But how old are you, bro?
I'm 21.
Okay, yeah, that's cool, cause like,
Look at him.
I'm
Fucked up.
doing that.
no, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
it's
you back, Vert?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back.
Look at him. Like
Come on, ready?
nigga, ain't no way in hell y'all street niggas who like abuse drugs like this. There's no way in hell y'all so on point in the streets, bro. There's no fucking way. A nigga could get you anytime because y'all niggas act like zombies off drugs in the streets too. I do everything on drugs. I can never have a sober moment. You doing an interview for like 45 minutes an hour. You can't just say, yo, let me not do these drugs. Let me just fix up, do this interview. And after the interview, let me at least do what you gotta do. Like, this is a benefit for your career and for you to move up. And then y'all saying, hey, getting high. Like, you think that shit is, like, you look stupid. I want y'all to really see how y'all
Been
look.
ready, but me and bro was just having a good convo.
Come on.
Like, he alright back. I respect it. He up and shit. This
You
nigga
back?
fraud.
Come on, man.
Come on, yeah, come on.
And Rio the Young OG was about to scratch a whole while high off of Yerk during an interview with Say Cheese back in 2020. In the case of Youngboy, he decided to get loaded off the K2 just before his interview with Complex, since they would be recording at his house. But it didn't take long for things to go south when YB got mad at the interviewer for asking too many questions, since he just wanted to chill.
I ain't gonna entertain. You know, some shit can be spoke on. Why? Man, it's to be continued.
Is in terms of like every time it's
Although things were much darker for YB on an obscure interview, and had all of his fans concerned when he went on to say that he couldn't control his addiction no more, and that he knew his time was coming up soon because of it.
Man, cousin. Yo. When I say I can't shake this shit down. Yeah, I don't be too long. And that's what, man, I gotta admit it, I'm aware. Yeah, I don't be too long. I can't even make it up the stairs without you holding my hand. What type of shit is that? I'm a man. What the f going on?
No,
I'm just glad YB was able to get that monkey off, because everything about that moment was really disturbing. Now, let's move.
I ain't gonna lie, that right there is a real moment because it's like, it's fucked up because you know that you have a problem. You feel me? But you know you have a problem, but it's beating you. Like you can't shake it. Like, it's crazy, bro. And then you just come to terms with like, yeah, this shit gonna get me. This shit gonna kill me, bro. But at least he's strong enough. He doing his thing good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know people like that and they couldn't shake it, and then for some of them, you know, RP to them. They knew they had a problem, but They couldn't beat it. It took over. You know what I'm saying?
IB was able to get that monkey off his back because everything about that moment was really disturbing. Now, let's move on to one of Young Boy's rappers, Lil Dump, because he is one of the most infamous no-jumper interviews to date. Most people in these interviews know when to stop and just doze off after taking whatever they're on. But Dump took it way past the limit and couldn't stop hurling throughout the entire thing.
So you saw a lot of shit going on from a very young age?
Growing up, yeah.
Anything in particular stand out?
Like, bro, come on, bro. That's embarrassing, though. You see what I'm saying? Like, why would you come to interview all, like, bro, what?
Adam even said he didn't want the interview to go up because of how disturbing and messed up it was.
Say that my better judgment made me feel like probably shouldn't release this, but apparently to him, it's an important document of what he was going through at this moment.
And both Lil Jeff and Q50 did something that completely threw DJU off during their interview.
Nigga shaking his head like he don't
I see you over there.
Your health deserves
you know what's
more
crazy?
than guesswork.
They did that shit
At Prenuvo,
in
our
mid-interview,
whole body
like,
MRI scans for
they don't
hundreds
give
of
a
conditions.
fuck, these young niggas, bro.
Getting something
This
together.
ain't about shit. It's something.
We ain't never seen that on DJU TV before.
There's a lot of shit you ain't never seen.
Like, niggas just did that shit mid-interview. Like, what the fuck?
So what they call that right there?
Tony Montana.
This shit cool. This shit mid-interview, mind you. Like, straight, like, yo, fuck it. I'ma just snort this fucking, this fucking pill. Mid-interview. Up-and-coming rappers, mind you. R.I.P. to Jeff, but up-and-coming rappers, mind you. Like, what the fuck? He laughing at shit.
But Evie G saw what Lil Jeff and Q50 did and took it a step further because he started his interview by showing DJU how people from St. Louis.
Fix up. That shit is not cool, bro. If you're an upcoming artist and you trying to get your name out there, don't be high during interviews and don't be doing drugs during interviews. Like, what the hell?
Do their thing.
No
And
one
I
tells
have
me.
never seen anyone else do this, so nobody was just clip farming.
This how we get high in St. Louis.
How
It's
we get high
called
in
slamming
St.
the pack. So first thing first, you get you a little shot of NyQuil, right? Gotta be cherry. Let me show you. So you put the pill in $1 bills. Then you even with the grills, you know.
What?
You crush it to bake.
And what? I think you got Lil Jeff beat already. I ain't never seen this like this before, Heavy G.
You pour the dust in the shot of NyQuil. It's gonna go from red down to the pink. We call that pink lemonade. You shake that motherfucker. Hold up, before I almost finished. Look, when you done with the dollar, you gotta lick that motherfucker down, get all of the residue up. One here, you know, one big, one rinse. One band, one sound. Now we ready. Let's do it.
Bro, get the fuck
So
out
you
of here.
just drunk all of it right now?
Damn right. What I'm playing for.
Yo, all y'all St. Louis niggas, this how y'all get high? Let me know, cause y'all niggas, let me know. I ain't even gonna talk high. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna shut up. But I need to know, St. Louis, is this what y'all be doing? Cause if you're telling me, oh, we're gonna be, first of all, nigga, nobody, I'm not taking that. No one's gonna take money from you ever. That's number one. You're nasty for that. Number one. Number two, why are you crushing up a pill and putting it in NyQuil and then you're drinking the NyQuil? Who the fuck willingly, first of all, who the fuck willingly drinks NyQuil? That's number one. Number two, oh, it's gonna turn pink. We call that pink lemonade. All right, it gotta be cherry. Like, you gotta be, there's no way in hell. St. Louis, I need to know. Because if that's the case, stay the fuck away from me, bro. Real shit. That's crazy.
So you just drunk all of it right now?
Damn right. What I'm
Damn
playing for.
right.
But things are just getting started. So hit that subscribe button real quick before we move on to the craziest part. Because I don't know what Ruger smoked to get him that loaded during his interview with No Jumper, but he was in another dimension while Adam kept trying to talk to him.
Your mentality has changed a lot over the years in terms of what you want to be doing with your time or where you think your time is best spent.
Say that again. I'm high. On some real shit. That's some good.
It is?
That? Empire what?
Empire Gardens.
Indica.
That's our sponsor, right? Yeah.
What you say now?
I'm gonna be smoking some of that right after this. Just talk about like how your perspective on life and what you want out of life has changed since you were a kid. You know, like you used to be, your vision of the world was a lot smaller at one point, and now you're, you know, what you expect of yourself or what you feel like you can build out of your career has changed a lot and grown a lot, right?
Yeah. My nigga high. But that's that Cali shit. That's why
He did just face a blunt. Okay, you're
You just making these questions real hard.
And Milwaukee trap rapper Real Stasher had a whole moment while doing an interview with DJ Jerry. Now, it's not like he was trying to hide the fact that he was loaded on a bunch of stuff. So he just leaned into it by offering Jerry a little something from his stash to help him catch the same vibe.
Nah, bro. Man, what you got, bro? Let me see what's going on.
She just
Ooh.
I haven't been to the grocery store in months because this delivery service offers hundreds of high-quality, non-GMO groceries and recipes that help me feel my best daily. Hungry is the easiest way to take all the stress and guesswork out of eating healthy. Think of it as having your own personal shopper and nutritionist in one with curated groceries.
Most iconic clips from a rapper who got way too geeked during an interview comes from the time Atlanta artist Lil Got It asked the wildest question while he was sitting down with DJ Small Eyes.
Now,
you want one?
No.
Oh, you don't do?
No, I don't personally. No. But
my bag in there, I put 10 of them pop. Okay, I'm itching right now.
Like that shit is what's wrong with y'all?
Are you gonna make it, or are you gonna be okay
for sure, man? Come on, I ain't no addict.
Okay.
Crazy.
I just want to know how many of those he had already.
What the fuck? Yes, you are. What the fuck you mean you're not an addict? Not an addict. Yes, you are an addict. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm itching right now. I need a pop of 10. You're an addict, nigga. That's what the fuck an addict is. What the fuck you talking about? You fucking crazy? Like, are you
Before the interview. Now, one thing is getting too high to have an interview with the DJ, and a whole other is what this local rapper did, because he got caught rolling up in the middle of a court interview with the judge.
It appeared that earlier in this time block that Mr. Lane was rolling a blunt and might have been smoking.
Jail.
Earlier that day, while Lane waited in the virtual courtroom, he decided to have a smoke.
Nah! You're going to jail.
Another defendant waiting for the judge did a double take when he noticed what Lane was up to. While recreational use is legal in Michigan, Lane is out on bond and strictly prohibited from taking any or controlled substances.
The wildest thing,
you're going to jail. Like you're going to jail, nigga. You're on bond. You can't smoke. You're smoking in virtual court. You're going to jail. Whatever case you had when you was on bond, you lost. Gangster. You lost.
was that the dude was facing possession charges to begin with. That's just love for the game right there. And speaking of crazy moments that happened live, a rapper whooped a goon who tried to rob his place. And a man from New Jersey confessed to committing the worst crime imaginable. So click this video to see the 20 most disturbing live streams.
Bunch of dumbass niggas, yo.